When you think of raw American muscle, few names hit as hard as the Dodge Viper. It's the car that's always been unapologetic, wild, and brutally powerful. And now, after years of whispers, speculation, and anticipation, Dodge has done it. The Viper is back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Auto Fusion, where today we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Dodge Viper, a reborn legend that promises to be the most extreme version yet. Buckle up, because this one's going to blow your mind. The Viper has always carried a reputation. Since its debut in the early 90s, it was never about refinement or comfort. It was a beast. A long-hood, monstrous V10 power rear-wheel drive, and a reputation for being both exhilarating and unforgiving. Over the years, Dodge refined it just enough to keep it somewhat approachable. But the DNA of the Viper was never about being easy. It was about being raw, visceral, and unfiltered. When production ended in 2017, fans thought it was the end of an era. But here we are in 2026, and Dodge has brought back the icon in a way that both honors its heritage and propels it into the modern age. Let's talk design. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Viper, you know it's a Viper. The proportions are unmistakable. That impossibly long hood, the short rear deck, and the muscular stance that looks ready to pounce. Dodge designers didn't play it safe. They leaned heavily into the aggressive nature of the car. The front fascia features a reimagined snake-inspired grille with sharp LED headlights that almost look like fangs. The hood scoop is massive, functional, and intimidating, channeling air directly into that monstrous engine beneath. Wide haunches in the rear accommodate fat performance tires, and the quad exhaust system lets everyone know this isn't some silent electric experiment. This is pure Viper brutality. But here's where things get interesting. While the original Viper was known for being bare bones and brutal, the 2026 version blends that ferocity with modern aerodynamics and technology. Active aero elements, including a rear wing that automatically adjusts for downforce, a front splitter that adapts at speed, and a diffuser that looks straight out of Le Mans, all work together to keep this beast planted. It's a car that isn't just about straight-line speed anymore, but one that's engineered to dominate on the track as well. Now, under that massive hood lies the heart of the Viper. Dodge fans feared the company might go all electric or downsize to something tame, but fear not. The 2026 Viper stays true to its legacy with a naturally aspirated 8.4-liter V10 engine, re-engineered with lightweight materials, variable valve timing, and a higher revving setup than before. The result? A staggering 850 horsepower and over 700 pound-feet of torque. And yes, it's still rear-wheel drive. Dodge wanted to make sure this wasn't just another fast car. This is the ultimate driver's car. Performance numbers are nothing short of insane. 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, a top speed north of 215 miles per hour, and handling that's sharper and more responsive than any Viper that's come before it. Dodge even claims that in its track-focused ACR trim, the new Viper can rival lap times of European supercars that cost 2 or 3 times as much. That's classic Viper, offering absurd levels of performance without the exotic price tag. But Dodge didn't stop there. For the first time, the Viper offers multiple trims catering to different drivers. The standard Viper is already a monster, but the Viper ACR, or American Club Racer Edition, takes things to an entirely different level. With extreme aerodynamic upgrades, track-tuned suspension, carbon ceramic brakes, and even more aggressive tires, the CR is built for the track enthusiast who wants to humiliate Ferraris, Porsches, and McLarens on a circuit. Then there's the Viper GTS, which focuses slightly more on daily drivability, blending its monstrous performance with a touch more refinement, premium materials, and advanced tech. Inside, the 2026 Viper delivers a cabin that's worlds apart from its barebones predecessors. While it still prioritizes the driver, it's no longer Spartan. Dodge has included supportive Alcantara-wrapped racing seats, a digital driver display that can be customized for road or track use, and a central infotainment screen running the latest UConnect system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced navigation. It's all here. And yet, the interior never loses its hardcore edge. Carbon fiber trim, minimalist switchgear, and track-inspired touches remind you that this is not a luxury cruiser. It's still very much a purpose-built machine. One of the most impressive aspects of the new Viper is how Dodge has managed to blend modern technology without watering down its soul. You'll find drive modes, street, sport, track, and Snake, each altering throttle response, steering feel, suspension stiffness, and even the exhaust note. In Snake mode, the car unleashes its full fury, opening up the exhaust, sharpening throttle response, and giving you the raw, violent Viper experience that fans demand. Driving the 2026 Dodge Viper is an event. The sound alone is enough to send chills down your spine. The naturally aspirated V10 roars to life with a bark that feels alive, almost predatory. On the road, it's surprisingly composed in normal driving, but the moment you push the throttle, it transforms into a fire-breathing monster. The acceleration is instantaneous, the steering is razor-sharp, and the feedback through the wheel and pedals makes you feel connected in a way few modern cars can. On the track, it's intoxicating, the grip, the balance, and the sheer power. Make it one of the most thrilling driving experiences you can buy. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the competition. In 2026, the supercar world is more crowded than ever. From the Porsche 911 GT3 RS to the Ferrari F8 successor, and even American rivals like the Corvette ZR1, the Viper has plenty of competition. But here's the thing, the Viper has always been different. It's not trying to be European refinement or Japanese precision. It's raw American muscle, delivered with such intensity that it feels like nothing else on the road. And with its performance numbers, aggressive pricing, and unmistakable character, it stands tall among the best in the world. Pricing for the 2026 Dodge Viper starts around $130,000, making it a relative bargain compared to the six-figure supercars it's capable of outrunning. The CR version pushes closer to $170,000, but even then, it's a fraction of what you'd pay for a European exotic that might not even deliver the same level of thrill. Dodge has once again made the Viper a performance bargain, and that's part of its enduring charm. What really makes the 2026 Viper special is that Dodge resisted the temptation to make it something it's not. In an era where electrification is taking over, where cars are becoming quieter, more isolated, and more computer-driven, the Viper is a glorious reminder of why we fell in love with cars in the first place. It's loud, it's aggressive, it's unforgiving, and it rewards skill. It doesn't drive you, you drive it. And in 2026, that's a rare and beautiful thing. So, is the 2026 Dodge Viper perfect? No, it's not the most practical car, it's not the most fuel efficient, and it doesn't pamper you with luxury. But that's not what the Viper is about. It's about passion. It's about creating an emotional connection between car and driver. It's about delivering an experience that no SUV, no EV, no autonomous pod could ever replicate. And in that sense, the new Viper isn't just perfect, it's essential for enthusiasts. The return of the Viper is more than just another new car release, it's a statement. It's Dodge saying that in a world of change, there's still room for something raw, mechanical, and unapologetically alive. The 2026 Dodge Viper is the kind of car that makes your heart race before you even hit the start button. And when you do, it's pure magic, and that's why this car matters. The Viper is back, and it's everything we hoped it would be, and more. This is AutoFusion, and that was your in-depth look at the reborn 2026 Dodge Viper. If you're as thrilled about this car as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because here at AutoFusion, we bring you the stories behind the cars that truly matter. From legends reborn to the future of performance, we've got you covered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.